Good morning, everyone. This is SageFT. You're watching the live trading desk. All right, everyone. Good morning. Let me get my thing going on here. My name is Revan Wood. I go by SageFT here in the desk. I don't know how that happened. OBS switched it to timer after I hit my name. I went like that. Yeah, and then it went to timer. Anyway, hello everybody. Outside narrow range, nice volume. So we don't need the range on there anymore. We're not going to use the Keltner channels. Now, the reason I have the daily chart of the NQ up next to the ES is right now that it's very, very important that we watch this box on the NQ on the daily chart in direct relation to how we're working our fishing rod into the water, right? How much does it bend? Right? This one's bending a lot more than this one. So which one gives in? Which one pushes in which direction? Okay, on the 4 hour, I'm watching this box still. Okay, and that box is 00s to 51s. Now, in the 4 hour chart, we have Bitcoin saying, hey, it's risk on, buddy. What are you doing? Why do you keep going down? It's risk on. So this will be an interesting battle between NQ, ES, and crypto. Because right now, crypto is winning big time. Let's go to the 15-minute chart, see if we can see anything. One thing that I see is we are position 1 to the downside. Okay, after right here, we are position 1 to the downside. So we're waiting for it to reset and come back down. Let's look at the 4 hour. So we're right in that wedge point on the KISS chart where we've got the 200 simple here moving up. We've got the 20 period simple moving average moving down above price, and we have price moving sideways as it's all starting to come together into a what Velez calls narrow state. Okay, let's go ahead and take a look at news today. All we have is housing starts and permits at 8:30 a.m. So 25 minutes from now. Okay, and then tomorrow all we have is the 20-year bond auction. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning, everyone. Good morning. All right. Now, first thing we're going to do is take these Keltner channels off. I don't want anyone getting snared in their web. Coming into a perfect narrow state. All right. Next thing we're going to do is let's take a look at Mancini, because I know he put his new one out. Okay, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to Adam Mancini 4 on X.com. And I'm going to take his levels here that he has. I'm going to use them as pivots, if you will, just like daily pivots. And I'm going to trade to and from these levels. I'm going to wait for my setup at or to each one of these levels. Morning. $11.22.35. Thank you. $86 fails. Sell starts to 62. Thank you. Okay. 62, 86, 11, 22, 35. Got it. Got it. All right. What I see right now is we've got a triple top, a triple nipple on the VWAP here. This throws me off here. Not my morning. That's a big bid relative at 0425. They're going to fill that whole thing. Here it comes. And then someone just tried to buy 450s with an outsized order. Let's see what happens to this. Do they fill this whole 425 order? Here it comes. It'll say 262 on the footprint. No, now it'll say 108. Completed business 3 times in a row at 0375. Very interesting. They come down and test that again. There they go. Now they clear. Okay, they cleared that 425, and it was a full 150 contracts, so it was real. So now that they got that guy filled, are they going to take it down? Yeah. Okay, now they're going to try to fill through this completed business here. They're going to try to. There it goes. Yeah. Yeah. Just my morning, everybody. Just my morning. Awesome. No fill at 99.50. $96.75 is your over under on your 15-minute chart. It's not only is it the low to low trend line, it is also a perfect exhaustion bar removal. Right back into the downsloping 200 on the 15-minute chart. Okay, 3 minutes to news. I had a 99.50 offer. It wouldn't have filled there because it only another 2 contracts have traded. 97 target. 96.75 is my over under on my 15-minute chart. I'll be right back. 2.5 minutes to news. I'll be back in 2 minutes. All right, 45 seconds. Here we go. All right, so that was a no-fill situation. I wouldn't have been any of the 9 contracts there at 950, right? I wasn't the first 9 in the queue. All right. The trade was so perfect, they didn't want to fill me. Okay, here we go. 25 seconds. Just under 1 hour till the opening bell. Hope everybody's having a good morning. Smash that like button. If you're new, welcome. Introduce yourself. Say hi. You're in a very friendly environment to learn how to trade. This is the safest space on the internet to learn how to trade. Sure wish I would have got filled at 99.50. Your next target, if you want 2R, would be 94.50. On the 15-minute chart, we've got a rather sizable short, 96.75 to 86.75. I'll do it in some micros. S1 was just hit at 93.33. I may not get my 96.75. It's going to flush right through. If you're short, if you need a distant target, 86.75 would be a perfect place for them to end the draw on liquidity from the 89s. Man, I might not get this. Dirty, dirty rats. I even left my order there and it didn't fill. 99.50 was the culprit. Let me draw it. So we get the breakdown of structure, right? We get the triple top. We get a tiny draw on liquidity here, which should have kept me from going long here. Okay, but that's okay. Whatever. This tiny draw on liquidity into the VWAP was enough to set this thing off, right? So once we started to break through here, I wanted to be in the next red overtakes green because we've got the fractal back down to position 1 on the 2-minute, and it's turning the 15-minute back down. So I offered. Here's how this works. I offered out right here. No fill. Okay, 2.5 point stop. So that was the whole trade. No fill here, right? And the way that we can see why I didn't get filled, tape reading, 1 contract, 2 contracts, and 6 contracts. Cancel my order right here before this filled, or even printed. I would not have been filled in real life no matter what, because that's only 9 contracts that traded at 99.50. Now, here's how we have to look at this, right? The trade was so freaking good that they front ran us, right? Now they're front running us again on 96.75, these rats, because we have a 15-minute short to 86.75. I am not in it. I'm going to cancel my offer. Okay, offer canceled. Because we're 3 points from the target. Look at that thing just cascade its way down, folks. You don't win them all, and you don't get filled on them all. I would have held. I would have had 2 contracts on that, and I would be holding that last one for 86.75 on the Rizzle. On the Rizzle, because that was the change of character, right? In the market, where they're like do, and then they held them under the water, and then pushed them down even lower, right? It's like what is it, the alligator or the crocodile? One of them does the death roll, right? So here's the death roll in the longs. Now we're talking very, very short term, right? Because now, right, could they be finding 1 tick liquidity draw? Completed business at 89.75, 89.25, excuse me. Completed business, meaning it traded on the bid and the offer without moving 1 tick lower. All right, so now we're watching 89.25. Who knows? We don't know what it's going to do, right? We have no idea, but we're watching. There's a whole bunch of demand zones here that it has to work its way out of. But again, the 15-minute chart showing pretty proof positive here that they removed the removal of the removal of liquidity, right? Good. VPOC at 93. EJ, are you here? To keep me from trading right here, I want to ask you a question. Okay, so I'm looking at, I've got a compressor and an expander. I'm not going to touch anything unless you say something. Okay, the output gain. Can I turn this, one of these up or down? To make it louder for you guys? Because Pops keeps telling me that the commercials are 10 times louder than me speaking. Yeah, G 8675. Yeah, so Market Flow Trader is no longer one thing. We're all doing our own independent thing. It's 87's 8675 first target again. All right, and there's your 10 points on the 15-minute short. Great job, everybody. All right, 86 Mancini. Here's your decision point. Okay, the overnight low is right down here. 400 bid at 80. $14 minutes to the top of the hour. Top of the hour. Top of the hour to you. Flat tire at 84. $84.50. All right, on the daily chart, we are right on that spot on the NQ. Look at this right here. And that number is 495.75. That's the top of the order block / breaker block. So now, do they go down and make another shoulder or neckline? And create a head and shoulders from an all-time high? Or not? So we're watching to see what they do. It's kind of a race to the bottom of this bar here and this bar here. If that's which direction we're going to go. $450 pothole filled. I balked at 82.50. Wow. $330 bid at 74. Okay, 58.44 on the ES. There's Mancini 61. 62, whatever. 62. All right, everybody, let's get him in the air. It's going to be a cheers. Good morning. I'm going to pull my stop down because I think I'm at a pretty crappy place here. I can always re-enter. Or it can hit my stop and then go all the way down. Go. A lot of volume at 250. 250 over under by volume. Let him lean. Let him lean. Let him lean. I got a 58 target. 58 quarter, excuse me. Bang. Filled. Filled. Good. 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 I tried to get in as close to that reversal as I could. And my dumbass took a stupid long. Had to reverse. Yeah, that was a good one. Here's how I have it drawn. I didn't wait for the bar to close. Oops. Didn't wait for on the long. I didn't wait for the bar to close above that 67. I'm trying to call the bottom of a market. Nobody can call the bottom of the market except for the market itself. I'll be green. I'll be green in the next trade, though. Wow, all the way down to 55. Absolutely amazing. Wow. Beautiful. Crikey. Ain't she a beaut? And we even cheersed in the middle of a trade. What do you guys think about that? Golf clap? Good, 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 good. Played some Call of Duty last night with who was I playing with? I'm going to open the chat so I can read it because I don't want to trade down here. Who was I playing with last night? We went ham. I got a 12-piece last night on my last game. It's been a long time since I've gotten a 12-piece. B-E-A, beautiful. Now, I wish that I could have gotten filled at 99.50, right? I dream on, dream on, dream on. Okay, we got a large volume node coming in here at 62. I'm going to do it with 2 micros, 62.25, completely counter trend. So, 20% of the regular risk here. 58 stop. I'm just in 2 micros. I'm not. Here's the deal. We're counter trend. I'm not trying to bet the farm, right? I'm trying to just take a base hit here. Yeah, take a fucking base hit. Yeah. No, this is a freaking short. What am I doing? Why do I keep doing this? 2 micros. I'm going to lose $1 trillion. I think I'll lose like $40. Yeah, $42. 43 including commissions. It's just so dumb. Why do I keep doing this? Do I have the right to stop? Hello. Hi. 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 Hello. Hello. Hey. 1 tick from my stop. Donkashane. Donkashane. Hey, that's what happens when you read the tape and you take the next trade. Let's go. Woo. 70.75 would be 2R. Here's how I have it drawn. My hard stop was 58. Look at that. There it is. Right? And now let me show you what I saw. Okay, start with the volume profile. Green overtakes red after we see the volume start to come in at 62. They build at 62.50. They get all the lick that they could handle right here. Lick on the wick. I took it with 2 micros because I've already been burned trying to call the bottom. It worked like a fart in church. Not good. Now, it looked like the opening bell, right? But then I look at the clock and it says 9:06 a.m. Gentlemen, there are ladies present. I was about to go cry in the car. Kidding. Some sort of buy program has gone off. Now, remember, Mancini 62. And so what I was betting on was seeing the volume come in and defend that 62 after a nasty lick draw. Oops. After a nasty lick draw below the 62 Mancini, we see the reversal. Green overtakes red for the first time, and volume. Perfect. I can just hear you saying that, Darko. What is this? What is this fart in church? What you speak of? Huh? Do I need to know about it? No, no. Help me understand, Rev. That was funny. On a wooden pew. Be careful. There's your first test of your 20 simple on your 2-minute chart. Oh man, that's a good one too. If we were to reclaim 83.50 in this bar in the next 3 minutes, that would be a draw on liquidity. For the ages. Jesse, do you see how a lot of times I just don't get filled? And that's just the way that it is. You have to be able to calculate the risk. Was it on the knuckles or underneath the back of your leg? Kevin, Kevin, are you old enough to win when they're allowed to hit you with the thing? Whew. OTE for the save right there. Ooh, boy, that was beautiful. The OTE for the save. Whew. Your target is 81.50. Here's how I have it drawn, and I added at the 75.50 OTE for a quick scalpatino. Should have held. There was a 6-tick stop, so 77 was the target on in the ad. Oh man, what a beautiful ad! It's a tasty burger. I am on the sidelines. That was enough for me for a hot minute. I do like your box, G-Man. 75. It's huge, though, to 58. You've got 17 points. My good man. So that would be 75 to 91.75. So, Nick, take it in a micro. Or 5, 3 micros, 5 micros. Let's go, Evan. Picture getting your trade frequency to so think about this. Picture getting your daily trade frequency to 1. You can tell Nick is on speech to text because there's absolutely no way he would have typed deja vu correctly. There's no way. 0% chance. 0. Odds makers? Survey says. There's no way. 3% of the people in this room would do that. Yeah. 0. Okay, be careful. We are trend down, everyone. Don't get too complacent here. We are trend down. It has to prove first, right? And trust me, I don't want to take anything away from you, Nick. The only way that it would do it correct, if I ever typed that in, right, or if you ever saw that typed in from me, you can guarantee I did it from my phone or speech to text. Without a doubt. Without a doubt. I would like it to go back into position 1 if it's going to go back into position 1. I want my rematch at 99.50 or something like that. You know what I mean? It still has $44 of mine here. Yeah, 81.75, 82. Yeah. You gotta win against your face up until you get through there, though. This big green bar was on higher elevated volume. 81.50 if you're still long. And then 85.25 would be 2R. And right in line with that stutter step here on your 2-minute chart. Remember this? Are we going to call that the breaker block? Or the breaker block, mitigation block? All right, looks like we're going to go higher because my processors are cool. The fans are starting to spin. I mean, something's going to move here. Okay, 81.50, there's your first target. $80, 75 over under. Oh, yeah, the market hasn't even opened yet. Good, 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 good. We've got 5 minutes till the opening bell, everybody. Let's stay safe, right? The cheers was in the middle of a trade, right? So let's do this again. I want to cheers to everybody being very, very safe. Respect your stops. Don't move your stop. Don't move your stop. We're not here to be right. We're here to make money. Making money means don't move your stop. Let's give a cheers to don't move your stop. Cheers, everybody. Don't move your stop, because let's say you're long and your stop is at whatever this number is, 75.75. Okay? And you go, well, it's coming down to 76. I think if I move my stop down to 74, that it'll be safe. Folks, it's just going to go down to 74 once you move your stop. That's just what it does. Don't move your stop. Okay, on the other side of that, don't move your stop too quickly. Okay, because then it stops you in a little bit of profit or a little bit of a loss, and then it goes right in the direction. This stop indicator is a great tool that Magnus made us. We if anyone wants this stop indicator, we have it in the Discord somewhere. If someone wants to put the hashtag in there, somewhere we have make your charts look just like mine. No secrets here. The only indicator we use are moving averages. And the way that we construct our trades is we draw a box or a line. It's literally that simple. We wait for the moving averages to all become the same color, and then we take the next color change, green over red, or red overtakes green. Here we go. 2.5 minutes till the opening bell. Anything can happen, folks. We can be at 91.75 with 2 shakes of a lamb's tail. I'll be right back. We got 2 minutes. I'll be right back. 2 minutes. 2 minutes to Wapner. 2 minutes to Wapner. New Mancini. Here we go. Okay, the over-under is 83. On the 15-minute chart, watch your 83s. Beautiful trade, G-Man. I got out too early, I guess, huh? Think about my 85.50 ad. If I would have just kept the trade, oh my goodness. Or 75.50 ad. I guess I need to hold these damn trades a little bit longer. I hold to the full stop. All right, so we're in that decision point right here. Is this a draw on liquidity above 87, or are they going to run the liquidity? The buy-side liquidity. VPOC shift 83.25. $21-point stop. It's so far gone from 83. Wow. It is gone from 83. You know what? I'm not going to take it. May it win. I am not going to take it. This looks like a trap at 86. Or if it doesn't come down to 83, it would have never gotten filled anyway. We are not inside narrow range, so this is exciting. When we came in, volume was at 211,000 contracts. That's exactly what we wanted to see. So we've got the right volume. We're outside narrow range. How do we capitalize? That's what we're watching. There's some sort of huge bid at 73. I'm waiting to see what it actually is. It's 1,000 contracts. It's 1,000 contracts. Oh my goodness. They need my 1 micro. Oh no. It's just too risky to try to be calling a top on this nice little move out of the 60s. 86 is your reclaim, right? So why would I bet larger that I'm going to call the top that 86 is going to fail? I've got a 90 stop on 1 micro. It looks like they're about to blow the doors off of this thing. I sold the VPOC. Looks like they're just collecting souls here. I don't know which way, right? Because what if this bar closes red? What if it closes indecisive, right? They're just going to do something instant, right? And what if the bar closes green, obviously, right? There's a lot of accumulation going on at 88. Okay, I'm out at 88 for a loss of $10. Oh, $20? 84, yeah, $20. 91.75, 92.75, and then you're at VWAP up there. Yeah, that's why I killed that trade. Small loss. 88 VPOC shift. A lot of work done there. That's why I joined the bid and got out for a small loss on my one micro there. Hmm. They did it too fast. They put the stop in at 86 and then didn't even let you get a chance to get in at 88 once they ran it to the other side. $91.75 is your box target here. There it goes. Look at that. $88 VPOC still. Is this the draw on liquidity they were looking for on the 4-hour chart. 97 over under here. Uh-oh, folks. Are the shorts vulnerable finally? Okay, watching the calls. Because I like to trade the options on futures on the 4-hour chart, and here's the deal: watching the price, because if we get above 97 and close, because we got 13 minutes, right? This is what a draw on liquidity at the pullback to the 200 on the 4-hour chart looks like. This is what people dream of, right? And it all depends on this 20495 spot 75 on the NQ, and we're back above it, 100 points above it. Bitcoin 4-hour says risk on. It just has to get through this 92.8. I'm not saying it's going to, but that's what it has to do. Now, does this bar close above the 97s? Who knows? Who knows? Nobody knows. Mancini 86. 15-minute is 83. If you put your entry where your stop would have been. What I'm watching is and it's just in my mind. I have it drawn is a long at 86 with a stop of 81.75. First target would be 90 quarter, and I just have it drawn. I'm not trading it by any means. But what I was thinking was, right, all the people that went long here, they have their stop right here. And so what happens at that level, right? I want to be the imaginary player. I want to be documenting down what plausibly could happen to these people. Because right now you could flip a coin because we're down nicely. The NQ is actually up relative to the ES. Total rejection of the VWAP. There's 82. Damn, that would have been a 1-to-1 risk reward ratio from 86 with a 90 stop. There's the sellers. Damn. I balked at 86. Balked at 86. Bok. 9 minutes till that 4-hour bar closes. This trade worked out perfect, didn't it? There's a draw on liquidity that happened above us. So I don't want to necessarily, I don't know, long doesn't look right. I could be completely wrong. Eighty-five 25 is your volume node. 85.25 by 87. You have a gap underneath us at 83.75. Do they print that first? Huh. Yeah, they might get me on this one. Yep. Not my day. at the VPOC. Ooh, they're about to hyper stop me on this one. Oh, this one's going to hurt. Counter trend. Okay, I'm out of that. Whatever that was, I'm out of that. I'm out of that. Small loss. Tiny loss. I got really lucky right there. I got really lucky right there. Added at the OTE of 325. Yep. Had the right stop in place, so that's good. Come on, a little bit more. Stops down. A little bit more. There we go. Bam. There we go. There we go. Perfect sword. Perfect. Here's how I have it drawn. There we go. There we go. That worked perfect. Don't forget to smash that like button. I'm red 3 points. Where's my 3 points? $86 over under by Mancini. Okay, watching 89.25. I'll do it in the micros. Okay, VWAP 91.50. They found some sell side lick, buy side lick. Can they get through it? Ooh, they just rat holed some people there. 91 at 89.25 over under. They just closed that bar right underneath it. Is that their little valiant effort to buy it at the VPOC, or are they selling it above VPOC? I only have 2 micros on. I've got double tail bars in the perfect fractal, so I'm taking the risk. 84.75. Oh, the computer fans just slowed down. That means the market's going to slow down. Here's the thought. Are they attracting weak buyers above the VPOC so they have buy side liquidity? So they can have buy side liquidity available? Okay. Or are they suckering everyone underneath 88? I mean, this is what the profile looks like. Skewed, slight skew left. S1 is at the top of the 15-minute bar. Someone keeping it alive just under 90 to 89.50. the thing is, he doesn't have to stay there, right? They can just increase the supply, okay, or he can decrease his demand and think and expect a better price. But in the short term, I'm long on the double tails. Do they win? I don't know. I'm using the micros because it's completely counter trend as far as I'm concerned. We do have relative strength in the NQ to the ES, but that that can change at any point in time. 88 VPOC. And then the VWAP is 9150, right? So that's why you see it keep hitting its head up there. So it's it's trapped between the volume weighted point of control and the volume weighted average price. So basically, it agrees that 89.25 to 88 is the price. So which way does it disagree from here? Because it's counter trend, I'm doing it with the micro. There is a bearish bar on the 15-minute chart. They pulled the offer on that one. They made them pay up there. Did they stretch it a little bit too far? Got to come back to that 925. There's the 925. There was a pothole at 925. Now they can take it, whichever way they're going to go from here. Business complete. VWAP. Back to VWAP. Back to the VWAP. How many touches of the VWAP does it take to get to the center of the range? Do they break through this right here? Okay, my processor fans are speeding up. We're gonna move. The stock market's gonna move. They ran right into that resistance, that supply at 94, right into it. What now? Glad I'm in the micros for this. They instantly took that 93 and above buy side lick and said, thank you very freaking much. Okay, add out. There's no way that this bar goes above 90 quarter. There's no way. There's no way. There's no way this bar goes above 90 quarter. There's no no. There's no way that it closes in the next minute above 90 quarter. That is just too much volatility as far as I'm concerned. There's no way. Watch it. Watch this thing drip right back down here. And I'm not even being negative. Like, that was too big of a move. They were like, oh, where's the next pocket of liquidity? Ah, there it is at 90. If this closes 90 quarter or greater, 90 quarter, it'll go. If it closes 90 quarter, it'll go right back down to 84 quarter. If it goes 90 half, it could possibly go right up into the 200 simple, which would be 95. Because do the shorts want to take that risk of adding on a green bar? Oh, close down here. Oh, that's bearish. Sitting at VPOC. Am I tricking the market into thinking that I'm bearish? $90 quarter over under. Nope. They keep finding supply up there. What happens if the supply stops from up there? VWAP 91.25. Watch your 15-minute over under. Big time, big time. Oops. Pushing 7 different buttons here. Like an old man. Okay, the high is 94.25. 94.50. Watch out. Uh-oh. And I'm not saying it's going up. I'm saying above us, that's what we're watching. Because right now they are finding supply. They are like, oh, you're up here? Ah, thank you. We needed that, right? We needed your one contract. Here's how I have it drawn out. I added at the OTE, perfect entry, 94, what? 80, yeah, 84.75. So took some weight off, or some got an average price a little bit lower. And then my final target is 0375. If this is going to crack. Now the odds of it, I have no idea. I truly don't have any idea. That's why I've got 2 micros left, right? Instead of 2 full-size contracts. Here's how I have it drawn. Because here's the deal. Is this a large draw on liquidity? This V-shaped is plausible, right? It would be a grab, a liquidity grab, right? Because it closes below here. It doesn't sweep. Okay, so 83 is the over-under. And then 94 quarter, whatever this one is, whatever I said a minute ago. Open. 93.25. 94 quarters the high. That VWAP is getting heavy. But someone's accumulating it right below. So it's a battle on both sides of the VPOC VWAP. Welcome back to VPOC from the VWAP. Okay, they cleared that 8650 pothole. All right, Mancini talking about the 86 ATM machine. Decision point right here. Everything is leading up to today. Everything is leading up to right here. Either they find supply or it goes to 03. No, don't move my stop up. I forgot that it does that. S1, 93.25. Canceling the add order. We're trying to get going somewhere. We're trying. It's doing its damnedest, right? But we've got a lot of congestion here. Now, old losing rev would be trying to short as it goes up and up and up and up, right? Now, I'm not saying that this is going to blast through here. But what I'm saying is old losing rev would be not liking shorting every time it went higher. He only gets lucky every once in a while, right? He only gets a big red bar every once in a while when he's short. Every once in a while. All the volumes at 92 to 93. So far, the supply has all they can eat. Any uptick they're selling into. When does that stop or when does it accelerate? Okay, my processors are starting to speed up. That means the market's about to move. My processor fan, sorry. Does it move up or down? Okay, first target. Okay, final target's 0375. How do you guys like that OTE order entry? Huh? 84.75? What do you, that's pretty good, right? Okay, big round number, 59s. 59s. Let them play. It got ahead of itself. It had to breathe. All right, Jason. that was perfect tape, right? That I mean seriously, that folks, that was perfect tape, right? It did exactly what I was reading. After they brought the hammer, right? The short on the ES at 88.25. Okay, at the 10:02 bar, 10:04 bar, whatever, right? Okay. After they didn't go back down to where our target was on the third bar of it. Let's go. Thank you. $1.99, $4.99 super chat from I'm for reals. Thanks, Nick. Love it. Love it. Love it. Love it. Okay, 0375 is my final target. I'm out. I'm flat. That was the trade of the day. Folks, I laid it out way before we traded it, right? Remember the 15-minute. This is exactly what I was talking about. This is exactly what I was talking about. We asked the market, right? Let's review this trade. Okay? This was beautiful. Okay? Was this the draw on liquidity? Now we weren't asking, I wasn't asking the chat, right? I was asking the market to show me if it was. Well, look, they couldn't take this hammer down. 03, 03, 03, boom, to the upside. Hit the like button if you enjoyed that, folks. Hit the like button. Share this with your friends. We laid it out so y'all can play it out, right? 86 Mancini, test. OTE, you start bidding the OTEs on this move, right? And you get filled, and oh my Lord. Look at this thing go. Look at this thing go. All right, here's the deal. If Tesla cracks 350 and then 362, and I'm not saying it's going to, right? But did the NQ just hit gap fill? I think it just did. 633, did it just print that? I didn't get the chance to add on my calls. I am in the December 6th, 5980. What a morning, folks. Smash that like button. Here's the tip jar if you're feeling froggy. This is a community-supported stream. If you're lost in what the hell we're doing, okay, now is the time to get yourself a coach. All right, Eric. Great job, buddy. You deserve it. Go find something else to do. One of the mods can easily time you out. Do you want that? Nice call on '08. Who was that? TJ? One more for '09 from TJ Fry. Let's go, baby. This double tail right here. Let's show a hands of who started to lock in on the long side once this double tail started. Let's hit a Y in the chat. Let's go. Let's go, Mike. Who got brazen and put their OTE order to add in there with a 3-point stop? Everybody, please make sure your live button is red on YouTube. Make sure it's red. I see a little bit of chat lag. Let me show you my 15-minute chart. I'm really starting to become a darling of the 15-minute. Look at this perfect. Okay, okay, this is going to be some sort of something up here. But look at how we go low to low. We go straight through it. We reclaim, and now we're struggling right here. All right. So this is huge. This is huge right here. This 07 level. This is massive, because let's see what it looks like on the like the 4-hour chart. Oh, do you remember 58.97? I do. The market does. Looking at our IRAs, folks, look at those of you that have been accumulating with me. Look at Energy Transfer, Echo Tango. Ticker symbol is ET. My last buys were $15.97 and $15.29. Now, here's the deal. That one is not for sale. That one will pay you dividend after dividend after dividend after dividend, right? Let's take a look at it. Look at the dividend that it pays. On the 8th of November, it paid 32 cents a share. Okay, let's go over here. August 9th, 32 cents a share. Gushing. If you look at this stock, it's designed to shed profits and capital to or profits to the shareholders. That's what this thing is designed to do. That's why the dividends are so large. Let's look at the earnings, right? Okay, reported 32 cents. Okay, so now think about this. If it reported 32 cents, standardized 32.4 cents, look what it paid. 32.2 cents. Right? It's designed to pay us to own it. Let's look at the earnings. Standardized 34.8, reported 35. Estimate 34.8. Look, so now look at the dividend. 32. Go to the earnings. 32. Dividend 31.7. Do you see the design? This is one of those stocks like a REIT, like the STLW and whatnot. It's designed to shed the profits to the shareholders. That's why it's look at the chart. Let's get it. Not for sale. This chart, not for sale. Big red 7 bar, buy. For me, that's what I'm going to do. Okay. Okay, there's Mancini 09. Wasted no time getting the first target. 09. Yeah, bottom. And yes, I do have a call. I have a call on the ES. I've got the 5890s. Is that what I said? 5990s. Wait, is that right? The 5980s. December 6th, 5980 call. Based upon, again, I'll just reiterate what I said, this 4-hour liquidity draw, liquidity sweep playing out. Location, 200 simple. There's no way we go higher, folks. Stop it. Now, everybody, do-si-do. Can you draw a box? Let's go. Draw your box because, yes, it's formed like the head of Voltron. Yep, you guessed it. 2650 over under hard on your 4-hour chart, and boy, am I starting to get excited about this. This is the perfect sweep. Sweep the leg. Sweep the leg. How many of you guys are locked in? I don't mean staring at the chart in every tick. I mean just kind of thinking like, oh, okay, well, these guys could be in trouble here. If we draw the other box, let's draw the next box. Okay? Here at the open of this one down to this low. Here's another one. So that's 2750. So we know that 2650 to 2750 is what we're watching. On the downside, we're watching the 83s. 83s. If we print 83 again, does it instantly go to 56? We're going to find out. What a morning, folks. What a morning. I love the smell of napalm in the morning. All right, you've got a solid seller at 1250. Iceberg order at 1250. This is how the tops start to form right here, like this. The bottom yesterday formed with like a 584 bid take down here. Well, I mean, way down here, whatever number that was. But this is how tops form. So now my tape read is I'm watching 1250 over under. Okay, 1150 by 1250 right now. We're outside of value. They have to make a decision. They being the sellers. Do they sell to open more? Sell to close more? What? Great job, those of you that are long. Let's get it. Bitcoin at its decision point on the 4-hour chart. You know we love this because it's from an all-time high. Everyone has their all-time high drawn. Let's get it. I'll be right back. What a morning. What a morning. Price wasted no time, and there's 59.09 first target up tagged in the ES. This is a level to level traders market today with 58.86 remaining the ATM machine pivot. 59.22, then 59.35 are next up. Make sure to lock in gains level to level. No greed in these conditions. Okay, we're at the pivot. Right here, 13.25 is your pivot. All right, the next line that I have after the pivot is Mancini 22. Okay, and then 2R of your removal bar or liquidity grab removal. 2R is 59.2450. And then at 26, we have a high to high trend line on the 15-minute chart. Let me see if it shows all of what I'm saying. Oh, it does. Okay, good. So like this, you've got, here's the entry, here's 1R, here's 2R. Okay, we've got the pivot point here. We've got Mancini 22, and then the high to high trend line is 26. If this thing's going to roll, right? Because here's my thought. We need to be very careful because is this buy side lick zone or not? Above 07 to 08. Do they grab or run? Do they grab or run? $24 points. Let's go, Mr. Mercado. Let's go, baby. $15.75 over under. That's where they started to sell. They started to lean back into the bid on the uptick. You can see it here. All right, we'll go for a little bit longer here. If the market continues to move in the right in a direction or give some sort of volatility, we'll keep the stream on. Other than that, we'll start to wind this bad boy down. The question of the day for me now is on the 15-minute chart. There's two large numbers that I'm watching. 17 and 28. $17 would be the breaker block. There's your breaker block. Oh, the market's about to move. My processor fans are speeding up. See, like I said, 1575. If we think about what I was saying about a minute and a half ago. Okay, 1575. Look at how they hold it right here. The MSI fan combobulator. That volume profile gets really thin from 17 to 25. Yeah, it's really weird how the fan starts to kick in and the processor starts to whir right before these moves. I don't know. Do we got the magic computer? I don't know. Thing is, we don't know which direction, right? So everything says up except for we're underneath the moving averages on the 15-minute KISS chart, which is directly below my smile and face. Everything says up except for that. So how do they change their direction? It very plausibly could. There's a high to high it's got to get through first, though, G. All right, this is a great time to get the review out of the way here. Hey, everybody, this is SageFT from the live trading desk. We are live Monday through Friday, 8 a.m. Let's go ahead and get this review out of the way. It was quite the morning, quite the morning. We start the morning off outside of narrow range. So how do we trade it? Well, when this thing flipped short, it was all over but the crying. Now, everybody was able to capture a lot of this profit here. Okay, now, but here's the most beautiful side of this. Because we were able to recognize when this thing was going to flip to the upside, we were able to capture all of this upside price action. If you want to find out how we're doing this, join us. Just come by and say hi. 8 a.m. Monday through Friday, live on YouTube. The name of the channel is the live trading desk with SageFT. Just keep it short and sweet. That's it. We'll see everybody. We'll see everyone tomorrow. It's been a great morning. Jump on over into the Discord. Okay, we'll leave the Discord link in the description. We'll see everyone tomorrow. Thanks.